Good morning, ladies and gents. Today is Monday. It's an exciting week, second week of me working on my own, and I'm just finishing up a little bit of work here and going through my daily operations. But about to take a break. I'm sipping on some decaf because it is workout day. I'll have caffeine in my pre-workout. But today I wanted to talk to you about a few important things you need to do every day, whether you run your own business, thinking about running your own business, or if you just want to be more efficient at your work. So let's get into it. Come up with a daily mode of operations, and this is going to consist of things that you do on a daily basis, and it's really best to have kind of a checklist that you can go through. Pretty soon it's going to become automatic, just like any other habit that you do over and over. So for me, this consists of having my DMO here in the left quadrant of my whiteboard. I have it written in black marker, and then I go down and I check mark everything with red as I proceed through those tasks. So those are the things that you're going to do every single day. So the first thing you need to do when creating a daily mode of operations is to think about the administrative tasks. So in running any business, there are a lot of administrative tasks, and it's not the glory part. It's not the part that you're super excited about doing, but it's the part that really keeps your business running in a way, because it's all the behind the scenes stuff that you need to do to know if you are actually moving the needle. Are you making money? Do you have leads that you need to contact? Do you have questions that you need to answer? So, like, take for me example. For when I get up in the morning, I perform several administrative tasks. These include checking my Facebook and my YouTube comments. I will get into my emails and see if there's any emails that I need to return, or any emails that I need to file for later for my accounting, because I'm not going to do my accounting in the morning. I wait and I do that later in the day, because there might be more, say, leads that come through, or there might be expenses that I incur during the day. So I save the accounting for the evening, because I don't want to do it twice in a day. I will, however, at the end of the day or towards the end of the day, go ahead and check Facebook and YouTube again for comments, and go back to my emails, see if there's anything that needs to be replied to right away. So for me, those are the greatest administrative tasks that I have. And it's good to get that sort of thing out of the way, and then do, say, the communications aspect of things again towards the later in the day, because it leaves the middle of your day free to do what actually moves the needle. And oftentimes we get caught in this trap of, I don't like doing that, so we put it off. And then we're tired at the end of the day. I'm not going to do that. So we put it off. Pretty soon, it's piled up, and we're wondering what happened. I thought I had some clients, some prospective clients, or, oh man, I haven't recorded any expenses for the last month. Now I need to go through the credit card statement and see, what do I need to record, and what was this for? So just do it. It takes just a few minutes out of your morning to be able to do that. So the second thing that I do every day as part of my DMO, or daily mode of operations, is I get my workout in. It's really important to me, and it's important to my business because part of my business is built around fitness. All right, so finally, the third thing in your daily mode of operations needs to be the thing that moves the needle. Now, why do I save this for third? Well, this is generally going to take the most time. This is where you need to spend the most time committed to whatever you're doing. So you get the easy tasks, or the tasks that you really don't like doing, out of the way, but they're generally pretty easy first. Second, you're gonna hopefully get in some physical activity. Something to get you moving, something to wake you up, something to make you feel good. Then finally, you're going to work on what moves the needle. Now, for me, that could be producing content. Most likely, it's going to be producing content or contacting a client or a lead about a specific opportunity, or even contacting a referral source, or setting up a referral source. So for me, I like to, of course, use whiteboards, and I always keep a list of ideas that I want to work on in the next couple weeks or even month. And my goal is to, just keep on replacing this. I never cross everything out, because as soon as I'm done with something over here, it's erased and replaced with something else. Then I know that I just got a constant flow of ideas. Over here are the things that I plan on tackling within this day, the next day, maybe up to a week, depending on how large the task is. But these are things that definitely have to get done. These are the ideas. So you might not be creating content. You might not be working with clients that, are seeking the coaching advice. But say when I was an auditor, my most important task was to work with clients and to perform the audit. So a lot of times that might be working in the revenue section, working on membership revenue, working on, expense analytics, something. That was my primary focus of the day. And I usually would try to get simple tasks out of the way first, and then move on to the bulk of what my job was paid for. Because just remember, this is the part that you should be enjoying. The part that actually moves the needle, that should be the part that you like doing. If you don't like doing that, if that's something that you're not interested in, maybe you're in the long line of work. If you care more about the administrative stuff, which I don't know how many of us do, unless our role is something in the area of administration, then maybe you're in the wrong line of work. But so I want to encourage you to go ahead and think about what is your daily mode of operation, and to create a daily mode of operation. It's best if you have at least an outline written down. And for the administrative tasks, I believe that you should actually have each specific task that you need to do daily written out, so you can just check mark it off as you go down. That way you don't forget anything, and you don't get confused on, what's administrative and what is my real job? What is the real purpose of my work? And finally, just make sure that you include some sort of physical activity. Like I mentioned earlier, the second thing in my daily mode of operations is my workout. It might not be lifting every day. Sometimes it might be a walk or boxing, but it's always going to be included in my daily mode of operations. So I hope that you have gathered some good information from this video. I hope that you take some action, and if you enjoy this and want to see more content related to work-life balance, productivity, and health and fitness, then please subscribe to my channel and hit the like button. Take care.